So my discussion with Meri right now isn't about me telling Meri that she has to have a divorce with me, that she has to leave. I'm not doing that. I will never do that. My faith doesn't allow me to. And because I haven't done that, there is always a chance that we might actually get back together into full fellowship.
Kody loves to make it clear that he is the ultimate victim of polygamy. Not his kids, not his wives. It was him who was stuck with no choice in the matter. Everyone else had the option to leave. Eventually, Kody does find himself kicked out of the club that he started, with most of his wives and the kids not wanting anything to do with him. It probably doesn't need to be said, but I want to make one thing clear. Kody was never stuck. Divorce is actually fairly commonplace in the AUB and the mainstream LDS religion. Kody himself married 2 divorced women, and it was Robin's husband who filed for divorce from her. So Kody has real life experience seeing men not being held hostage to miserable marriages. Yet year after year, Kody uses the excuse of being a hostage to these marriages as an excuse to treat his wives and children in an unspeakably cruel manner. The cruelty was never an act or a performance. This is who Kody is as a person because of his defective personality. And now we see him bestow breadcrumbs of human decency upon Meri and Janelle in the most blatant attempt at manipulating them out of the property assets they are rightfully owed. We have a lot to talk about. Let's get into today's video. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. You guys, let's hop in our DeLorean. We are going back to the future. We are going back in time to recall events that have already happened, but it's the future for us as viewers because it has yet to play out on the show. We are embarking on episode 10 tonight. Meri has gotten her release, and lately she has been in a playful mood with Kody. They were joking around when Kody came to help move furniture, and now she needs his free moving services yet again.
To ask you a question, because I'm going to be moving in a couple of weeks.
Why so early?
I don't understand Kody. He's done everything in his power to push me away for the past decade. And now I'm moving. And he's like, why are you doing it so early? Like, why do you care? Isn't this what you wanted?
But I never tell Meri what's going on in my heart anymore. It's not actually safe.
Anyway, so yeah, I just wondered if you'd be willing to help me load some stuff. And then would you be interested in driving a truck?
What day?
Call it my severance package.
What? I don't know if this is passive aggressive, or if it's just aggressive, or if it's a joke.
I mean, if all Kody had to do was spend a day moving Meri and he'd be rid of her for the rest of his life after embezzling hundreds of thousands of dollars from her, I would call that getting off easy. Meri calls this favor her severance package, and Kody doesn't know if she's joking around or if this is passive aggression. He can't tell Meri how he's feeling because it's not actually safe for him to do so. What I've come to learn with Kody is anytime something is not safe to talk about, it's because he's internally scheming. So in this scene, he doesn't want to let Meri in too much on what he's thinking because he hasn't quite figured out how he's going to play this to his advantage. What Kody is sure about is this all feels very quick. Christine really broke the dam wide open, and now wife after wife is leaving him, and he's like, guys, where is everyone going? I mean, where's all my money going? I saw on Reddit that someone had posted the episode descriptions for the next few episodes, and check out what it says is in store for us in episode 12. It says Kody sobs after helping Meri move away from Flagstaff, leaving Meri confused as to why he pushed her away for so many years. David and Christine gather their kids to announce their engagement, and Janelle meets David. Sobs? Are you fucking kidding me? Is this production trolling by calling it sobbing? Or are we gonna get a season 18 Robin level breakdown?
I wanted to sit on a porch with my sister wives.
Kody has been treating his original 3 wives like dog shit for years, doing everything in his power to exhibit with his actions and his body language that he doesn't give a shit about them. And the reason why, he said, was because all of them can leave. His wives, his kids. No one was a hostage in this family except for him. His religion dictated that he made his bed and now he has to lie in it. And Meri isn't the only wife he has treated poorly. He wasn't coming around to Janelle's house either, and he actually kind of likes Janelle sometimes. Remember when Gabe told us that someone could have gotten pregnant and had a baby in the time that they had last seen their dad? And of course, Kody really singled out Christine as the scapegoat for all of his bad family luck. Everything was Christine's fault. In the preview we got for this week's episode, they flash back to the cringe 30th wedding date between Meri and Kody. So I decided to go back and rewatch, and you guys, it's even worse than I remember.
Anniversary present.
Guess how many's in there?
18?
You're such a dork.
Why? How many are in there? Oh, our years of marriage.
So now do you know how many would be in there?
Nope. How many years have we been married?
Are you serious? Here we are celebrating our non-anniversary because we're not a couple. He knows that I want to really move forward with our relationship. And I know where he stands, which is we're just going to take this really, 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 really slow.
And if we really wanted to go out more, we would. Meri and I had problems like this long before Janelle even came into the family. I'm looking for a spark, something to initiate some form of desire for a relationship with each other. And in this time, it has never manifest. Listen, I don't want to tell her where we're at.
But at the same time, like, I want to keep putting myself out there because this is what I want. I'm not giving up. I'm not walking away. I've been waiting for you, honestly.
And I'm not coming.
I know that.
She wants to be loved romantically. Then there has to be a spark for that.
I believe I said in a video after this episode first aired that the kindest thing Kody could do for Meri was end things. Like, actually say the words out loud to her face, not just in couch interviews, that he had no interest in being her husband anymore, legally, spiritual, or otherwise. It was so frustrating hearing him say that he will never leave her, and because of that, there's always a chance that they could get back into a full fellowship. Meri was never going to leave until Kody forced her hand. Meri had been neglected by this family for years, so she realistically could have probably gone another 10 or 20 years had Christine not left. It's quite obvious that Christine really was the glue that held this family together. How many times can we hear Kody lament his circumstances and take absolutely no accountability for how his family got to this point? Everything is always everyone else's fault. In this instance, Meri isn't courting him to the relationship. Not that he would want her to anyways. Meri asks him multiple times during this outing what he would do if she were to touch him or kiss him. And Kody looks at her like, oh my gosh, please don't get any ideas. He is almost physically repulsed at the idea. Kody has been absent and neglectful for years, and yet somehow he is stunned that Meri and Janelle are over it. Something that has really irritated me this season is hearing Kody interact with Meri and Janelle in any kind of cordial way and them be receptive to it. I want them to carry the same energy that Christine has and just keep it short, keep it cute, keep it legal. Janelle tried, and Kody tries to sweet talk her in a pretty blatant attempt at manipulating her.
So I have thought about, are you interested in buying me out?
Well, wait a second. You jumped to the end. What? Or what about us? What about you living on the property? What about you and me?
Like, I think you're awesome. And whenever we talk, I still feel that, like, you've got this little hook in me or whatever. I don't even know who he is anymore, really. Like, he hasn't been in my house for 2 years.
We haven't really talked about our relationship.
Like, why are we talking about that? I feel like it's almost like a diversion tactic.
Kody tries to sell to us that the reason why he would even consider getting back with Janelle is because that means his kids would forgive him. And it's like, no, you are so full of shit. I think it's actually more likely that Janelle's kids would cut her off if she got back together with Kody rather than forgive him without some major family therapy taking place and groveling on his part. Like, Kody would have to have a complete personality change. This whole scenario of a reconciliation is really just a manipulation tactic Kody is using to distract Janelle from what she is really there to talk about. And she's there to have a conversation he can't afford to have, and that is paying off and the ultimate division of Coyote Pass. He tells Janelle in this conversation that he and Meri are basically besties again, and he'll never talk shit about her.
Sure, Jan.
Yeah, sure, okay. That will last until Meri joins in on applying pressure about the land. I guess Kody is lucky so far in that so far on the show, Meri doesn't think Kody will screw her over. She actually said she expects him to be fair, and it's like, girl, come on. Meri is the easiest mark for Kody. It takes so little to keep her on the hook. For years, Kody would never call, never see her. He would shit talk her on the show, but because he publicly said he would never leave her, she was like,
"So you're telling me there's a chance?"
Coyote Pass was fully paid off in June of 2023. So for a year and a half now, the property has been paid off and still nothing has happened as far as dividing lots or selling the property. So it begs the question, what is going on with Meri and Janelle? Kody is buying and selling properties, so he obviously has access to some liquid cash. Why are Meri and Janelle not raining down hellfire right now? Where's their lawsuit? Christine has filed hers. I fully expect that the only way Meri and Janelle will get a penny out of Kody is by court order. But Kody has been successful and getting a little flirty, maybe a little jokey, and these women will do just about anything for him. Kody can be as cruel as I've ever seen one human behave towards another. Then he'll flash a smile and get what he wants anyways. His manipulation tactics are working. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Check out my second channel, Sarah Spills. A link for that will be in the description of this video. Follow me on Instagram, Threads, X, and TikTok at Reality Squad, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. Much love.